Hello, 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 hello. This is Nicolette Moore from nicolettemore.com. And I wanted to talk today about three of the biggest objections for creating a blog. And earlier today, I went on and I talked about why a network marketer should blog and the reasons why. So if you haven't seen that, I definitely check down my timeline and see the video about why you should have a blog. I also have it on my website at nicolettemore.com. You can go and read the article and see the video there as well. But I wanted to talk about three of the main objections as to why somebody would choose not to go ahead and create a blog. So first of all, a reason why somebody might object to having a blog is because they feel like they're not technical. They don't know how to create a blog. I know a lot of network marketers have their own website from their network marketing company, but this is not what I'm talking about. This is you creating your own property online, your own blog, your own space, okay? So some people might say, well, I can't create a blog. I don't know where to start. I don't know what to do. Well, there's so many things that are available to us today that really that excuse is, it's not even acceptable, okay? So to be honest, you can do so many things. There's so many services out there that you can use to create a blog. You can go on sites like Wix and create a really cheap blog that's pretty user-friendly. It's just kind of like a drag-and-drop system. I do not recommend Wix. I think Wix is horrible, but it is pretty. You can make some really pretty websites pretty easily. I just don't recommend them because you end up getting strapped. You get limited with what you can do with your site. But still, Wix is there for you, right? I personally use WordPress, and I use WordPress through MLSP. So I have this beautiful website. If you haven't seen it yet, I encourage you to go check it out, nicolettemore.com. The website is just beautiful. I don't have technical skills, but I just was fortunate enough to fall into this system that pretty much helped me set up my blog. And so it is what it is today because I had some help. But there's so many things. Oh, and outsourcing. I mean, think about it. Having your blog is having your space. Having your blog is having a home. It's having the place where you can talk to your audience. You can target your market. You can promote your products. You can promote other products. You have so much potential on your blog, okay? So think about it like this. If your blog could be something that can bring in money, okay? It could be an addition to what you have going on to your network marketing company, all right? You can monetize that blog. Well, it's so important that if you feel like you can't even do your own blog, if you can't set up your own blog, then I'd highly encourage you to go ahead and outsource it. You can get some pretty cheap hired help through sites like elance.com, upwork.com, even fiverr.com. Using common sense, doing some research, talking to the people that you're considering hiring, you can get people to set up a blog for you pretty cheaply, okay? So I'd really encourage you, if you're scared or worried about how to set up a blog, how you structure it, how you get started, there are a lot of technical considerations. Don't let that stop you. Get it outsourced, okay? Get it to the point where all you have to do is go in and write your blogs. And you can even outsource writing your blogs, okay? So definitely don't let that hold you back. 2, content creation. So you outsourced your blog or you created a blog. You got a blog set up. Now what? What do you put in there? Well, of course, there's so many variables you have to consider. And it's, too much to go into in detail here, but you're going to want to know who your target audience is. Who are you reaching out to? Who are you trying to do business with? Who do you want to connect with? You think about that audience, and then you provide content for them. You provide solutions to their problems. And so all you have to do is really think about, what does my audience need? You know, chances are you're part of that audience. So what do you need? Think about what you need. Think about what solutions you can offer somebody in your shoes. And then you find content to answer those problems. And so there's all sorts of different ways for content creation. You know, there's the good old research. You can go to Google. You can, if you're in MLSP, there's the back office that's got 8 years of information for you to go through. You can go into MLM forums, or sorry, it depends on what your niche is. Go into a forum for your niche. So I'm in network marketing, so I might look up MLM forum or network marketing forum and find some really good forums to go in and talk to and start kind of hearing, what do these people have issues with? What are they challenged by? And then I would, you know, therefore find solutions to those problems and then make posts about it. You can just go to Google or YouTube, either one of the two, and just type in your niche and put something like how to something in your niche and see what populates on Google or YouTube search bar. Okay, so that's definitely a plausible way that you can go in and that you can find, you know, content. So there's so many different ways. There's definitely a plethora of ways, and I'll be discussing them more in depth as maybe sometime later on this week. And then the third major obstacle that people use as a stopping point to actually starting a blog is they feel like, who's going to want to listen to them? What do they have to say? Why would anybody want to hear what I have to say? Why would anybody care about what I have to say? I don't have experience. I don't have the success behind me. I don't have this. I don't have that. I'm not good at this. I'm not good at that. And so you'll give yourself all these different excuses, and you'll just speak all this negativity over yourself. And really, it's not about you, right? So you don't need to worry about you. You need to worry about your audience. So when you're thinking about content creation, creating a blog, just like what I was talking about a moment ago, find out what are the needs of your market, find those solutions, create content for it, put it out there. You are going to be an authority just because you're providing those solutions, okay? And if somebody finds your content and they resonate, your content, your personality, what you're putting out there resonates with that person, you're probably going to have a lifelong follower. Okay, that's the power of having your own blog. You set yourself up as an authority. Even if you don't feel like you're an authority, you don't have to be. You just have to know how to out-research other people. You just need to know how to research, create solutions to people's problems, put the solutions easily accessible in front of your target audience's face, and there you go. So don't feel like because you don't have the experience that you think you need to have, that you're incapable or you don't have the qualifications to create a blog. Okay, don't do that. Don't do that to yourself, because you have the ability to learn, implement into your own life what you're learning, and then teach. Okay, so it's so important that you do that. It's so important that you share your knowledge, because that's really what this is all about. Okay, there's things that I know that maybe whoever's listening right now doesn't know. Maybe you don't know the things that I'm sharing with you today about why you need your own blog and the obstacles that you probably have that you may be hadn't really thought too much about, right? But now I'm talking to you about it, and hopefully I'm helping you kind of think through it and say, okay, well, I can do this now, because you can. Trust me. Trust me. There are too many people that I know personally that come online. They don't have this massive amount of success behind them, but they get started and they get success quickly because they're learning, they're implementing, and then they're sharing it forward with other people. So don't focus on yourself. Don't worry about you. Worry about your audience. Don't think about you. Worry about your audience. Don't think about what you lack. Think about what your audience lacks and what you can do to provide a solution to your audience. And I promise you, you will build up a following. I promise you, you will gain friends, you will get business, and you'll be amazingly surprised and shocked at what a blog and providing solutions to your audience can do for you. And I can say from personal experience that my blog brings in leads for me every day. And that's kind of like goes back to what I was talking about earlier today. A blog is just pure leverage. And I'm getting leads every day, and I'm not sitting there actively working on my blog all the time. I create blogs, I put posts out, I work on making it pretty and making it nice. Yeah, there's a lot of work that I put into it, but like today I didn't touch my blog at all. I mean, I did put a blog post in earlier, but I didn't do a whole lot of work in my blog today. And yet I still got several leads today from my blog. And so when I tell you that a blog is leverage and a blog can do a lot for your business, I mean it. Okay, I don't have to go banging on people's doors and calling up my cold list and say, hey, do you want to do business with me? Would you like to look at my opportunity? I have people that are filling in their information and giving it to me, and I'm not even there. And they're saying, hey, here's my information. Please give me something. Please help me. I need your help. Okay, so it's so powerful, guys. I really encourage you to check out getting your own blog. Don't have obstacles that hold you back. And if you have any questions about having a blog, definitely reach out to me. I have a feeling my kids are about to completely overtake my space, so I'm going to go now. Have a great night. Take care.
NicoletteMoore.com. Yeah. Look. You know she got you, yeah, when it comes to the lead, she gon' lead you straight to the lead generation. It's what it is all about, recruiting all the prospects, yeah, that's what a shot. She help you with the coaching, you know that she give you the potion, so you could go and move it through the ocean. Cause she there for you, she really cares, she wanna help you grow, that's why she there. So if you wanna get more, you wanna see this what's in store, NicoletteMoore.com, get it y'all.